Well, hi everybody. We're coming back to be live because Heather's running around, and I wanted to talk to just the guys for a second. This is a video for guys, but anybody can watch it, and maybe this will give you some Christmas ideas, Christmas present ideas. But I wanted to talk to you guys about something that's going on, that has been going on for a while. I've been dealing with eczema, and I have eczema, and I hate eczema. But there's a couple of things, and I know this light's a little obnoxious, so we'll just kind of ignore it. But there's a couple of things that you and I can do if you guys have eczema or if you have dry skin. There's some stuff that we as men we can do to deal with that. Now, this is not something that we talk about, right? This is something that we prefer not to talk about. As a matter of fact, we'd rather do anything except talk about like skincare products and girly things like that. Let me pull out a couple of things. So I want you guys to see some of the products that have been helping me as I've been dealing with this stuff. So eczema is not fun. It's very itchy. It's very it kills my face. I know you can't see it very well, but if you look real close to my face, you can see all this dry skin right here as I'm kind of wrestling through, well, old age, first of all. But I also have eczema right through there, and it goes all the way down to my beard, and it comes on this side. And guys don't talk about this because either it's taboo or it's something that they just don't want to delve into. Well, I'm going to give you a couple ideas on how to keep that eczema or that dry skin at bay. One of the first things that I want to suggest is diet, and I'm not good at this. Hi, Baker Mom. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I know that the ladies have eczema too, and I'm not trying to alienate you, but I know that guys aren't always good at talking about this, and I wanted to kind of take the lead here and say, hey, it's okay to talk about this. You don't have to be embarrassed. One of the first things that I wanted to give you guys as a couple of thoughts are, first of all, it's diet. One of the things that helps me immensely control this stuff is what I eat. And in a perfect world, I would have a wife that was a horrible cook, and I would eat only vegetables, but none of that happens. I have an incredible wife who's an amazing cook, and I eat food that tastes good, and I don't eat a lot of vegetables. So diet definitely needs to be a change in my life, and I get that because it helps control. It just is better for you. I don't know all the... I'm not going to pretend to be Dr. Kevin and scientific man and all that stuff. I'm just going to share with you what's worked for me. And when I control the gluten that I eat and the bread that I eat and the extra creams and all of that junk, this stuff isn't nearly as bad. And I thought while Heather's out, I'd completely like go for an opportunity to share kind of how I deal with the eczema that I have to wrestle through. But anyway, thanks for joining me, all of you guys. I don't think I missed anybody. Let me say hi to a few people. Peppermint Butler is here. Thinking of Others is here. Thanks everybody for joining me. So biggest thing that you've got to remember when you've got dry skin is you've got to keep moisture in that skin. And I work outside a lot. I drive around a lot. I'm working outside in the elements. I'm in and out of climates, so I can go from cold to hot very quickly. And since I go from cold to hot very quickly, whether it's air conditioning out to summer weather or winter weather into heat, man, that change of atmosphere dries our skin out really quick, guys. So there's a couple of things product-wise that you can use to help keep that from tearing away at your skin. So I'm going to show you some of that stuff, but I'm actually going to apply some of it to my face. First thing is, when we shave, it's real easy to get that razor caught and to dry out your skin. Shaving and using detergents is one of the most #1 things that dry your face out. And we have found that this stuff, and you know, they did not pay me, and I'm not being paid, and there's no hidden like thing that I get. This is just stuff that works for me. There's no sponsor here. There's no you know, there's no money being exchanged. I'm just, you know, I'm a dude that wrestles with eczema that wants to share it with other dudes that dry skin, and some of that stuff is, it can be, you can control it to a degree. There might be more extreme cases where you need to see a doctor and you need to work with your doctor. I've done that, and this is some of the things that he's told me to do, and these are some of the results of, you know, me doing it. So anyway, check this out. This is Aveeno. This is Aveeno shaving cream, and I don't know if you can see that it's shaving gel, but this stuff does not dry your skin up as bad as some of the other detergents that they use in shaving creams. And so there is there's Aveeno. Heather has tried making homemade soap, has not tried making homemade soap. We've got a bunch of people that we really love that make some great soaps, like Living on a Dime and Hoffman Family Farms. They all do a great job of, or Hoffman Homestead, anyway, Mindy and Jonathan. But one of the things that I've done, along with, when I run out of Aveeno, I've used conditioner, like hair conditioner on your face, and it makes it a lot smoother, and it doesn't absorb all of that moisture out of your skin. It doesn't dry out your skin like most detergents do. And so, again, Aveeno's a good over-the-counter product, but how about this? Think about this for a minute. What about conditioner, hair conditioner, just normal hair conditioner? Something to think about and try. Make sure you have a really good razor, too. When you're shaving, if you have a dull razor, it's going to eat up your skin. It's going to be really bad. So when I shave, that's one of the things that I try to do, is I try to just be as gentle and as kind as I can. And you guys can see some of the problems I have. I've got dry eyebrows. I've got this going on over here. Basically, this is a problem. This whole thing is a big problem. I'm surprised it didn't break the camera. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so here's another thing. Try some superfoods in your life. If you're not getting the nutrients that you need, this, and again, when I say you, I'm talking about me. This really is a more of a vlog about some of the things that I'm using that might be able to help you. I use Moringa a lot. You can buy it in this form through Organic India. Yes, Danny69, drink lots of water. Lots of water is a huge deal. A matter of fact, I probably should have said that at the very beginning. Hey, Adeline, you're absolutely right, and that is one of the things that the RNs that I meet all the time tell me is nurses are always sharing with me the secret to life is drinking lots of water, and drinking water over pop, drinking water over tea, coffee. Become a water drinking machine. And I just think that you guys, us men, need to be willing to steer away from that junk and get a little better. Anyway, Moringa, in whatever form you choose to use it, is a great superfood. It helps my knee immensely. I went from being in excruciating pain where I could barely walk to having a actually pretty active life. And I want to thank my friend Brad over at Big Family Homestead for teaching me about Moringa. Him and Krista gave me and Heather a bunch of advice on using Moringa and how to use it, and it has definitely changed our life, no doubt. My joints feel better, my knee feels better, and it's not magic. It's not a magic Harry Potter thing where you kind of poof and you feel better. It is a natural way to control pain, and let me tell you, it makes my knee feel 10 times better. And I have all the cartilage missing on my knee. So I've seen some inside pictures of my knee, but also it adds to the issue with the eczema and making me a little bit healthier. And you can see I'm having a breakout today. So we're going to address that right now. I'm going to put some links on our YouTube page below where you can click on and get some different kinds of lotions or butters that would help your face. I use something that's probably not readily available, but if you have a Labrai consultant, I use this on my face and it does a really great job. Matter of fact, you can tell Heather and I go nuts with it. We use it a lot. So if you have a Labrai consultant, you might talk to them about their what's it called right there? Their intense body butter. Now I'm not going to put this on my body per se, but I'm going to put it on my face, and I figured I'd show it to you. Now I don't glop it on. I don't like cake it on because I feel like it's too much. I don't like feeling greasy, and guys, I know this is an extra step you have to do in the morning, and we got to take care of ourselves because we want to meet our grandchildren and we want to live a long life for our spouses. So we've got to eat healthy, we've got to take care of our bodies, and we've got to take care of these dry spots when they show up. So I'm going to show you I'm going to show you some of the ways I put it on so it's not greasy. The other thing, this Labrai stuff isn't greasy per se. It kind of goes on shiny, but it doesn't have that like gross kind of oily feel. And so as I put it on, hopefully this won't completely like be a waste of time, but I mean, even here it itches right on my ear where my hair meets. Yes, Tiny House Prepper is awesome, Adeline. I encourage you guys to check them out. Sorry. Check out goinbatty.thrivelife.com. Anyway, so here we go. I put a little bit on my finger like that. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong. I always think that button right there is the other thing. Anyway, just a little bit of stuff like that, and I'm just going to put it on my forehead and rub it in. It doesn't take 5 minutes, guys, to take care of your skin and to get that eczema. And so I just rub it in until I feel comfortable with it. And it feels really good. Now I'm gonna hit that bad spot right there. I'm gonna nail it. I know it's weird. You guys don't usually see me in the bathroom doing this stuff, and I'll be honest with you, I almost didn't share this with you because I thought, man, are people really gonna care about this? I don't know if you are or not, but if you're a dude wrestling with dry skin, take some time. Find a lotion that works for you and get it on there, because there's no reason you need to itch all day. And I've been finding myself just completely itching and itching and itching and itching. And it's not stress induced. It's not all of the things that, well, it might be stress induced, right? Anything's possible, especially with our lifestyle sometimes. But get that dry skin taken care of so you're not scratching and it starts to bleed and you get open cuts on your face. And I've suffered from all of that, so I know the pain you guys feel, and that's why I'm talking about it, is because it is a pain in the butt. But there's a solution, and that's regular solid treatments of your skin. Again, I'm not a Labrai consultant. I don't have a Labrai, I don't have any stake in their business. I'm just saying this stuff works, and it works really good. Yeah, Heather has a tutorial on putting on makeup, but guys, I'm sharing this with the fellas right now because we as guys sometimes don't want to talk about this stuff. We sometimes are embarrassed to talk about the fact that we have any kind of physical issue, let alone a face skin issue, and how much it hurts. But I'm telling you, as I get it in there and it starts moisturizing, it starts feeling a lot better. And you know, it's awkward at first to talk about, but let me tell you, your face feels 10 times better after you're done doing it. So I want to encourage you guys to keep doing this maybe every day. I have to get my ears, I even have it behind my neck right here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I have it behind my neck. It's just so weird. I get it. It's not something we talk about. So that is some of the ways that I deal with dry skin and some of the ways I deal with my eczema. And I hope this encourages you guys because, oh yeah, the cold weather is brutal on it. The cold weather makes it 10 times worse, and one of the worst places that hurts the most, right here. I can't talk right now, I don't want to taste it. And I hate lotion too, Baker Mom, I know. And that's why I'm making this, because it's very girly. It feels very girly to guys, and I think if we can encourage each other as guys, you know, I'm a 47-year-old man and I have skin issues. If I can come on YouTube and be any kind of encouragement to you guys, take care of yourselves. In the long term, you want to be there for your family, and this is just a goofy way. My grandfather used to use Carrie lotion. You remember Carrie lotion? That was in our house all the time. And it was one of those things that I used it because my grandfather used it. I looked up to my grandfather in a big way, and it wasn't embarrassing for me to grab some Carrie lotion and put it on. So hopefully I'm putting this lotion on in a manly enough a way that it's not embarrassing to anybody. And that, guys, you can see it just takes a few minutes. I'm already done. That's it. And I'm telling you, this stuff in particular, it doesn't leave you greasy. And I think that's the part of lotion that we hate. Carrie lotion always left me feeling greasy, and I never really liked that. So we got to take care of our skin. Taking lots of hot showers with a lot of chlorine in them. If you live in a city where they use chlorine in their water, that stuff sucks the moisture out of you too. You may feel great taking a hot shower, but the truth is that basically all it's doing is it's pouring water with chlorine all over you, like at a swimming pool, which, by the way, it probably has more than a swimming pool sometimes. And it's just sucking the moisture out of your skin. So if you get out of the shower and you're still noticing it, there's probably no surprise, because there's tons of chlorine in your water. One more thing, I get it real bad on my arms too. See that dry skin? I think you can kind of see it. See how it bumps up right there? I'm gonna treat that as well. Gotta get that, or it'll itch on me all night. Let me look at the comments that are being made. Friends, ask people you know to view the channel. Oh, thank you very much. By all means. I'm not trying to be funny. When I worked on my motorcycle, when rebuilding it, the oil got on my arms and hands, really softened my skin. Ah, you're right, for sure. You can get a shower head that can take out the chlorine. That's a very good idea. You can get water softeners. There's all kinds of ways. And that's why we're sharing this stuff, right? Guys do not talk about this. And if I'm going to be any kind of man of character, I got to be honest and say, hey, I wrestle with this too. So I'm going to put a little bit on my forearm. And man, that feels better already. If you have an open sore on it, it's going to sting a little bit, but it's cared for. And now it's going to be, when I go out to work tonight, because I got a little bit back there too. I got to work tonight. I'm on call between 5 and midnight. And when I go out to work tonight, I want to make sure that I can focus on my job and not all the itchies. So I'm feeling good. Now all I got to do is make something happen with all of this, and we'll be good to go. Do me a favor, check out all of our Facebook pages. Thrive Life has got their big going out of business. No, not going out of business. Black Friday sale, and that of course is we are Thrive Life consultants, so check out our stuff. But guys, if you're dealing with dry skin, don't hide from it. Talk to your wives. It's okay to talk to your wives about it. Have a conversation about what might work and what might not. Maybe, just maybe you'll have a conversation with your wife, and you guys you'll start feeling better, and some of these things will start going away. You see how that looks now? It's not nearly as dry. It's not perfect yet. I've still got these red bumps, and those will heal. Even that's eczema right there, believe it or not. I intentionally don't put it on my nose because I have a very oily nose. I've got like sections of my face that are drier than other sections. But here's the other thing I fight against. On this side right here, that's the strap. There's a strap that I wear every night for my, what's it called? My CPAP machine, my BiPAP machine. And it fits right on my face right here. And so that strap comes right across here and it makes my skin even drier, and that strap just sucks the moisture out of my face. So along the eyebrows, the strap actually sits up here, so I know it's not that, but along the eyebrows, my ears, my back of my ears, under my chin, right here on my lips, oh man, it's all dry. Okay, let me say this. Even if you spend the next 15 minutes making fun of the guy on Goin Batty who is talking about face cream, at least you're starting a conversation about it and you can start taking care of your skin. Guys, don't be afraid to address some of these issues so you can be healthy and you can be happy and you can enjoy life and you're not... Hopefully that'll be the thumbnail for this particular picture. Guys, thanks for joining me. I'm so glad you're with me. Don't forget, we're going live for all weekend to talk about Thanksgiving prep, Thanksgiving things, Thanksgiving meal, Thanksgiving food, all kinds of stuff this weekend. As always, we're so glad you joined us. And before we go, let me ask this: do you have any questions about this whole skincare, men's? I know we want to get on other topics, but I'm really, for the guy's sake who really needs to address this in his life, is there any secrets you ladies can share in a manly way that would help guys that are wrestling with eczema, that are wrestling with dry skin in general? Maybe it's not eczema they're wrestling with, but maybe it's dry skin in general. Are there any things that you could leave down in the comments section below that would encourage us, that would just make it easier for us to talk about our skincare? Like I said before, some of the simple things like using the right kind of shaving cream, using the right kind of maybe lotions on your face, maybe even a conditioner, like a lotion that you shave with. I know that there's some guys, there is a website, and I'll have to put the link down below, where it's totally guys in their shaving habits, and they have this shaving lotion that's phenomenal, and I'll put the link down at the bottom if I can find it. I may not be able to find it, but if I can, I'll put it there. Guys, don't be afraid to address some of these issues, and ladies, leave us comments down below for anything. Keep lotion as pure as possible, no scents and no additives. I've heard that, Danny. That's very good advice. Thank you for sharing that with us, because I think we love the smell of things and we get locked into the smell, and really it's sucking the moisture straight out of our face. Matter of fact, sometimes I think even Aveeno, as good as it is, has some extra, I mean, it's a detergent, so it's gonna have some of that stuff, but this does a pretty good job for me. I know there's probably experts out there, and I'm not an expert, but I wanted to make sure to get on here and tell you guys how I'm dealing with my eczema. Oh, hey, babe! I'm going live. I probably should have told you. I actually use coconut oil to moisturize my skin and to take all of the makeup off. And you can watch Heather. She has an amazing video on all of her makeup and how she does it, and she went through a whole video, so check that out if you want to. But I felt motivated because I'm getting ready to get ready for work. I thought I'd go live here for a second and just share with you guys, don't be afraid to talk about the dry skin issue. So anyway, thanks for watching. Does anybody else have anything? Let's see. Danny69 says, anything you can put on your skin only takes 15 seconds to absorb into your body. That's good advice. That's very good advice. Let's see here. Danny69, everyone, please check out that channel. Okay, got it. Anything? Yeah. Okay, well, that's it. Guys, thanks for watching this quick video. Thanks for joining our community and channel. It's been fun. I got to go get ready for work. So, as always, more updates as we go. Have a great day. Guys, lotion up. Come on, no more dry skin.